guys, it's Lavinia here and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to talk about how to start with your weight loss journey. And I am so touched that on my last video, you were so supportive, and I'm so touched that a lot of you girls are undergoing the same circumstances that I went through. I know that a lot of you want to do this with me as well kasi alam kong ang dami sa inyo ang hindi alam kung paano at kung saan magsisimula. Maraming factors kasi yan eh. It's always up to you. The only person that can help you when it comes to starting with this journey is you. Wala na iba. Hindi ako. I may give you some guide right now, but the main key in losing weight right now is you yourself. I hope you are prepared for this video kasi it's gonna be a talk through again. So I've prepared 8 steps on how to start losing weight. Okay, so number 1, prepare yourself mentally. Mentally talaga. Why? Because your biggest enemy in this journey is your mental status. Kung paano ka mag-isip. Kung ano, your brain is going to make you lazy. Your brain is going to stop you from doing changes on your body. Your brain doesn't want to be exhausted, ayaw niyang napapagod ka, ayaw niyang nagugutom ka, and especially if you are having high fat, high carb, high sugar type of diet, dun siya nasanay, and kapag babaguhin mo yan sa iyong katawan, magre-rebelde yung brain mo, it will stop you from doing it. So you have to prepare mentally. How? When it comes to being mentally prepared, the first thing that you need to think about is your why. Bakit? Bakit mo gusto or kailangang magpapayat? For me, my deepest reason is I need to be healthy. Kasi I don't want any more diseases in my body. I'll make my body as healthy as possible and maintain it as much as I can. So that is my main goal in this journey. Plus, one reason why I'm doing this is because of my upcoming wedding and still a few months pa, pero it's one of the reasons why I pushed hard on this one. The second thing that you need to think about being mentally prepared is never think of it as a short-term goal. Why? Kasi kapag iniisip mo to na short-term goal lang, like, kailangan ko magpapayat ng 1 month lang, dapat in 2 months payat na ako. Don't think about it that way kasi you might get frustrated if you don't get the results you want in a short period of time. Kasi mapapagod ka. You might not get the result that you need and it might stop you from moving forward and continuing with your weight loss journey. So, mahirap talaga siya. You think of it as your long-term goal. Isipin mo na ito ang pagbabago na gagawin mo sa buhay mo at hindi ka nababalik sa dati. Umihiga lang, walang ginagawa. So, think of it as your long-term goal, lifetime goal para mas masaya. It's gonna be so hard on your first month, maybe on your first few months, or maybe in your first few weeks. It's gonna depend on how you will adapt to your changes. You have to expect for the worst. When you are trying to lose weight, the first thing that you are going to monitor is your weight. And I know it's gonna depend from one person to another person kasi on my part, I lost weight fast kasi I was really determined and my workout was really hard and my diet was actually measured. So, it may or may not work with you, pero ang importante dito is you try, okay? So, you have to expect for the worst. How? Expect mo na magiging matagal to, expect mo na magiging slow yung progress, na i-expect mo na rin that there will be a lot of temptations around, especially if there are birthdays, gatherings and stuff, especially if you have friends and family that loves to go out and eat, and especially if there's a new restaurant in town that you want to try. It's much better for you to expect for the worst and then be surprised with the results than expect for the best and then be frustrated with the results, right? If you get what I'm saying, if that makes sense with you. With these changes that you're going to do mentally, it's gonna make your brain rebel against it. Ikaw lang ang tanging makakapagpabago sa sarili mong pag-iisip at wala nang iba. And I hope this part of the video will help you think about it. Huwag mo antayin na maging ready ka kasi no one is ever ready. Kasi kung aantayin mo na magiging ready ka, it's not gonna happen. Nothing's going to happen. Number 2, prepare yourself physically. So, yung physical mo naman, kailangan mong i-prepare. If you're watching my video and you have medical conditions that prevents you from exerting much effort, especially exercises, please consult with your doctor kung ano yung mga exercises na pwede sa'yo, especially if you have heart conditions. Okay, so the next thing that you have to do to prepare yourself is pakiramdaman mo yung katawan mo, and then look for a workout or a program that is suitable for your personality. Especially if hectic yung schedule mo and you are this type of person na hindi sanay sa mga highly active na workout, then there are a lot of things that you can actually choose from. I think the first 2 things that I chose is weightlifting and Zumba. Kasi yung weightlifting, na-tempt ako dun sa bagong gym namin dito, which is MJ Fitness dito sa Narvacan. And then the second thing is Zumba because I love dancing, so Zumba is perfect for me. If you are in a city and you have a lot of gyms that offers advanced exercises like circuit, HIIT or HIIT or high intensity interval training, kung gusto mo talaga ng bonggang-bonggang workout, and CrossFit, meron na yan. Ang daming bago ngayon. You can choose from them. And if you have a lot of money, then you can try those with a trainer. And also, kapag naman ikaw yung tao na gusto yung quiet lang, chill lang, gano'n, you can do yoga. But, well, kung wala kang pera, pang gym, pang bayad ng Zumba, and what, marami po tayo dyan. You can watch YouTube videos and instructional videos na marami naman online. And if not, wala talaga, you can do exercises at home. You can just comment down below if you want me to give you some exercises that you can do at home na hindi kailangan ng gym equipment or so. Just make sure that you find something that you will love to do na kaya mong paulit-ulit na gagawin na hindi ka magsasawa. Kasi if gagawa ka ng isang bagay na mapipilitan ka lang, ang tendency niyan, mabilis mapapagod yung katawan mo until you say, ayoko na. Hindi siya bagay para sa akin. Napapagod ako. Ayoko na. So you will quit and then you will start from zero again until one time na may nakita ka namang pumayat. Ay, gusto ko ulit magpapayat. That's not gonna be a very good example. And if you want naman na gawin yung ginagawa ko, kasi yun nga, gusto nyo nang may sinusundan para mas ma-inspire kayo, then you are more than welcome to do so. The next thing that you need to consider is your body might feel lazy. Kagaya ng sinasabi ko, your brain will make your body feel lazy kapag nag-decide ka nang pumunta sa gym. Pero isipin mo lang, just go, pumunta ka kahit feeling mo pagod na pagod ka dahil yun nga, ginagawa yun ng brain mo sa'yo, niloloko ka lang niya. So just go, and then when you started to warm up and started with your workout routine, you will be fine talaga. And last thing that you need to consider with being prepared physically is have enough rest, especially your sleep. Kailangan at least 8 hours a day yung sleep mo, or if hindi kaya, mga 6 hours, 7 hours, ganun, para maging effective yung weight loss process natin. Number 3, let the people close to you know that you are going to have changes with your routine. One tendency when you are trying to lose weight is they mock you. Like your family. Hindi mo inaasahan na kung sino pa yung close sa'yo, sila pa yung magdi-discourage sa'yo. And I have heard that from a lot of you guys that gave me a personal message na sinasabi, okay ba sa akin to? Kasi sinasabi nila kahit daw gawin ko to, gawin ko yan, hindi na daw ako papayat. Don't listen to them, okay? Sinasabi nila, ay, wala ka ng pag-asa, wala na yan, huwag ka nang magpapayat. Kahit anong gawin mo, mataba ka na. I've been there. It's not fun, obviously, pero take that as motivation na lang. If they won't stop mocking you, take that as motivation. Tell your family, your closest friends, your partner, tell them, honey, mama, papa, guys, I'm going to start losing weight na. And seryoso talaga ako dito. Please help me with this. Starting with your house, sa loob ng bahay. If hindi ikaw yung nagluluto, ask them to cook something healthier para matulungan ka. At matulungan mo na rin sila sa diet. And if not naman, you can watch instructional videos on how to cook healthy foods na hindi ka magiging broke. Kasi marami naman tayong healthy options dyan. One more thing, when you're going to the groceries, please stop picking up junk foods and unhealthy foods. Kaya dun ka na lang sa zone na kung saan healthy yung mga ilalagay mo sa basket mo. So, iwasan mo na yung mga noodles, mga ganyan, yung mga biscuits, chips, and sodas. Number 4, prepare your schedule. Ang dami sa inyo ang nagsasabi sa akin na I'm busy, wala akong time, ganito, ganyan. Actually, being busy is just an excuse. There are 24 hours in a day. And if you work like more than 8 hours a day, it's very impossible that you don't have at least 30 minutes to work out. So this is what I did. Para sa akin na, this has been very helpful for me. You make your own calendar. Like, you can buy your own calendar that you can stick on your wall para masulatan mo siya, para namomonitor mo siya. And make your own schedule kung ano yung date na pwede kang pumunta sa gym or yung kung pwede kang mag-workout. And if you have at least 30 minutes a day to spare para mag-workout ka at home, you can actually do that. It's really easy. If you have the time to watch television, mga probinsyano, Love to Last, what else? Lalo na Sangre, you can actually use that time to do your workout. Multitasking. If you have time to do Netflix, you have time to watch Korean novela, do those while working. You can do that actually. Hindi yun magiging mahirap while multitasking. Minsan nga pag ginagawa ko siya, I work out while watching a movie. Hindi ko napapansin, 2 hours na pala akong nag-workout. So that's gonna be very helpful as well if kaya mong mag-multitasking while watching. So, make sure lang na pag nanonood ka, hindi ka magi-stop at uupo na at kakain. And if you have more time, you can go to the gym kasi mas focused ka doon. Tapos, if you have a trainer, mas mapupush ka nila at maituturo nila sa inyo yung tamang gagawin. And number 5, your outfit. Isang bagay rin yan para matapos mo yung workout mo is you have a comfortable outfit. Yung hindi ka nahihirapan. Please, make sure that when you go to the gym or if you're going to work out, never use maong. Kasi maong will sisirain na yung singit mo eh. Magkaka-rashes ka sa singit if you will use maong. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing a lot of girls that uses maong shorts when trying to work out. Especially pek-pek shorts there. Kamusta naman ang rashes pagkatapos? So, please, use something stretchable and breathable na hindi ka mahihirapan during your workout. If meron ka naman mga cotton, ganun, basta komportable ka, that's the most important thing. At nakakapaggalaw ka, you can be flexible with your outfit. That's the most important thing. And you can buy your outfit if you like, if meron kang extra money, but if you don't, then settle with what you have. Number 6, membership. If talagang sobrang hirap na hirap ka na gawin ito ng solo and hindi mo kayang gawin ng solo sa bahay kasi madali kang mabore, hindi mo kayang tapusin kasi parang wala kang stimulus sa bahay na nakakapag-move sa'yo para mag-workout, then I suggest you use membership para pumunta ka sa gym. Kasi sayang eh, nagbayad ka na ng ganito, kailangan tapusin mo siya in a month, yung program mo. Having a trainer with you is gonna be very helpful kasi ipupush ka talaga niya. If you have friends na pupunta rin sa gym, do the workout together as long as hindi kayo nagchichismisan sa gym. That's the most important thing. And pwede naman kayo magchismisan during your rest period, ganon. Or after your workout, you can do chismis time with them, with your amigas. But during workout, you have to focus, and finish your routine. If wala ka naman pang membership, buy a video, instructional video like P90X, Insanity workout, hip-hop abs. Doon ako nag-start sa hip-hop abs. Tapos, madami pa mga Taibo, mga ganyan. You can buy those or Zumba na pwede mong gawin at home, and then magtawag ka ng kasama mo para may kasama kang gagawin ito para hindi siya magiging boring. That's one of the things that you can do. One option. So, dami talaga, diba? Okay, and number 7. Malapit na tayo. So, number 7 is never depend on anyone or anything. You can actually follow someone like me. You can follow me, whatever that I'm doing. Or you can follow your trainer, you can follow your friend, ganyan, kung ano yung mga sinasabi nila, but never depend on them. Kasi, what if ako hindi ako nakapag-post ng videos, nagiging dependent ka sa kasama mo, kapag pupunta lang siya ng gym, doon ka lang pupunta. That's not gonna be very helpful. You have to depend on yourself alone. Kasi ikaw lang talaga ang makakatulong sa sarili mo para matapos mo itong journey na to at maging healthy ka. So, especially on slimming products. Guys, I did try slimming products. Ang dami kong trinay talaga. I've tried Bangkok pills, yung mga slimming pills, slimming drinks, slimming ganito, ganyan. I've tried them all. Some of them works, pero ang problema doon is you're going to have your dependence na, syempre sabi nila, no diet, no exercise needed. So, magiging lazy ka. Magiging dependent ka doon. No diet, sabi nila. So, ang nasa isip mo, pwede ka nang kumain ng kahit ano. And that's very unhealthy. So, it's not gonna help you. What if you run out of the pills? What's gonna happen? Rebound. And rebound is something that you don't want in your life. Bakit? Pag nagkaroon ka ng rebound, tataba ka ulit, and what's worse is mas tataba ka pa. That's not good. Diba? Tataba ka na ng tataba. So, mas mahihirapan ka ng magpapayat. And that's what I've learned because of using those pills and stuff. And believe me guys, it's not gonna be very helpful. Papapayatin ka niya for a short period of time, pero babalik ka rin sa dati. Trust me. You have to do this naturally, and kailangan mo siyang paghirapan para in the future, mas maganda na yung katawan mo at hindi ka na mas mahihirapang magpapayat. Stop looking for something that doesn't need workout or diet because it's not gonna be effective long term. Okay, number 8. Last, start with your diet. Now. Bakit now? Bakit hindi sa Monday? Pwede namang sa Monday, di ba? Para makakain pa ako ng marami ngayon. No! Kasi the more that you are postponing your diet, the more weight that you are going to lose. Di ba? Logic, te! Kailangan mo nang mag-diet ngayon. Kasi the more you pile in those food, the more pounds that you're going to try to lose. Kaya kailangan now na. Number 1, start eating in small portions. So, instead of eating in a large plate, try eating with a small plate. Platito, if meron kayong platito, mas maliit yung kakainin ninyo kapag ganon. And, huwag takaw tingin. Huwag kang maglagay ng marami kaagad sa plate mo. And number 2 that you need to improve with your diet is water. Kailangan madaming tubig ang kailangan mong inumin. How? Drink water upon waking up in the morning. Dapat hindi malamig kasi masakit yan sa tiyan. So, a glass of water upon waking up, and then a glass of water before breakfast, and then a glass of water before merienda if you're going to eat merienda. But for me, tinanggal ko na yung merienda ko. Pwede mong tanggalin yung merienda mo ngayon. And then, sa lunch, before lunch, drink 1 glass of water before and after meals. Bakit? Para madali kang mabusog. And while you're eating, pwede kang inom para mas mabilis kang mabusog. Mas kakaunti yung kakainin mo. Huwag kang maglagay ng marami sa plate mo kasi ang tendency niyan, kahit busog ka na, kailangan mong ubusin yung nasa plate mo kasi sayang. Remove soda because soda is sugar and sugar is not good for you. So, yung mga slimming drinks, don't do it because it has a lot of sugars as well. So, pure water is gonna be very effective. Trust me. And then a glass of water before you're going to sleep para mawala yung mga heart problems natin. So, the next thing is eat less rice kasi rice is one thing na nakakalaki ng tiyan, especially. Eat less sweets. Less and less, or as much as you can, is tanggalin mo siya. Pero ano lang, taper mo siya, paunti ng paunti, hanggang sa kaya mo nang wala kang kinakain na sweets. Yun yung lagi kong ina-advise para hindi ka mag-crave. Huwag kang iinom ng alcohol. Kasi yung alcohol, nakakalaki ng tiyan yan. Pati yung smoking. Please, don't smoke while you are working out or before and after working out. Yung smoking kasi, ini-impede niya or prevent niya yung proper oxygenation ng inyong muscles. Eh, yung muscles ninyo, kailangan niya ng oxygen para makapag-burn siya ng fats. So, stop smoking now as much as possible because smoking is not good for your health. Never do crash diet. Wag na wag mong gugutumin yung sarili mo, like hindi ka kakain maghapon or hindi na healthy yung way ng pagkain mo, like once a day ka na lang kumain. That's not gonna be very helpful kasi magkakaroon ka rin ng rebound effect. And what's worse, magkakaroon ka pa ng ulcer or iba pang mga sakit. And no to junk foods. Basta junk foods, nakakataba yan, nagkukos yan ng pimples, nagkukos yan ng hormonal imbalance. Trust me guys, I've been there. Don't go changing everything immediately. Like, sinabi kong wag ganito, wag ganyan, tinanggal mo na kaagad. Eh, yung katawan mo sanay pa sa pagkain ng ganito. So, you should do it a little bit at a time. Like, pakunti lang ng pakunti hanggang sa kaya mo nang wala siya. That's it, you guys. Yun yung mga kailangan natin gawin kung paano magsimula sa pagda-diet natin. First thing is prepare yourself mentally. Kailangan mo kausapin yung utak mo. And then the next thing, prepare yourself physically para kaya ng katawan natin yung pag-workout. And then let the people close to you know na mag-lose ka na ng weight, kailangan mo ng tulong nila. And then ayusin mo na yung schedule mo para matapos na at masunod mo na siya. Meron kang program na sinusunod. Prepare mo na rin yung mga outfit mo. Huwag kang magde-depend sa iba, sa sarili mo lang. Tapos, mag-diet ka na ngayon. And that's it. I hope you guys like this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and comment down below what kind of video would you like me to post again next time. So, please choose if it's gonna be my workout routine or what I eat in a day. So, let me know guys, para sa susunod is gagawin kong na video yung mas maraming comments or mas maraming likes. And if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please do para ma-monitor ninyo yung progress. And that's it you guys. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you've been inspired on starting with your weight loss journey. Good luck! Bye! Love you!